Next up, the New York Red Bulls host the Philadelphia Union. This game, very ironically, they played midweek in a U.S. Open Cup game. That game was rescheduled from about a month ago when they were supposed to play each other again before playing at Red Bull Arena that weekend. So we did not get a doubleheader back-to-back that week. We get it now instead. Red Bull, 10 wins, 6 draws, 10 losses. Philly, 15 wins, 6 draws, 5 losses. This one's at Sports Illustrated Stadium. It's a pick'em. Both teams are plus 160, and the draw is at plus 240. Minus 130 for over 2.5 goals. Plus 102 for under 2.5 goals. Let's go to Alex first, because you have some really good insight on the history of these two teams playing.
Philadelphia Union, 19 straight without a loss against Red Bull. They come into the league later after Red Bulls. They actually copy the Red Bull style and actually do better and cheaper. I don't know what to say. 19 straight is more than a pattern. I like the odds here. They played midweek, so I got a little scared. So I went with the Philadelphia and the do not bet line just to be safe. But I don't see Red Bull winning this game. 19 straight. What makes you think they're going to, break the streak now after just losing a couple nights ago in a heartbreaking fashion? Red Bull season on the line, fighting for the last playoff spot. I don't think they're getting in. I don't think they're going to get ahead of Chicago. The schedule's brutal. Injury news front, the forward got hurt with the knee injury. You know how long he's going to be out. I mean, yeah. Bogusz might have to play. I have no confidence in Bogusz. Timo Werner ain't coming here. Red Bull making no signings at deadline to help the team do the playoff run, to playoff push. Again, all signs point Philadelphia upwards. All signs point Red Bull downwards. I'm taking Philadelphia and a do not bet chance in this one.
Love it. That is one official play for Alex. Me and Dion have a really similar play, and I want to talk us through the numbers here. I think there's going to be goals scored. Red Bulls have seen 52 goals in 13 home matches, so this could absolutely be a shootout. Again, just like Alex, I don't want to choose the winner. I think Choupo-Moting being out, shifts everything towards Philly. But the fact that Red Bull's been playing a lot of young players in these League Cup games, in the Open Cup, I think maybe they come out at home and get a positive result. However, I just want both teams to score in over 2.5. This is technically a parlay, although it's the same game script. I just see goals. Red Bull has found over the last 4 home matches, they've been over 2.5 goals. They've only missed the 2.5 goal total in 3 matches all season long at home. The Union are actually on the opposite side. They're usually conservative on the road. They play to unders when they're away from home. I just don't think that the game script on the short week, they're going to be able to control what Red Bull's doing. I think Red Bull's going to come out and score a couple good goals early. Philadelphia, they are going to be vicious. They played a pretty chippy game midweek. It was a 3-2 Philadelphia win, but it was back and forth, a really intense match. So, yeah, let's score some goals here. Dion, you're backing me with that play at minus 104. Both teams score over 2.5.
Yeah. I mean, pointing out Joey Betts' comment there, both teams under 2.5 the last 10 out of 11 times that they've played. But, yeah, both of these teams right now, there's a good bit of goal scoring. And I think that we could see a game like we did there in midweek for the U.S. Open Cup in this one, where we see, 3-2, or to me, I think that in my prediction video today, I said 2-2. I think it's going to end in a 2-2 draw, just because Red Bull are pretty decent at home, but with the injuries and stuff, that might change a little bit. But I got a feeling we're going to see goals in this one, just like we did in the midweek.
If we look at Red Bulls at home this season, the last few games, these are just the goal totals: 3, 6, 8, 4, 2, 6, 7. It's a lot of goals. It's going to hopefully be a really good night for soccer, and let's put them in the back of the net. 3 official plays, myself and Dion. Both teams score in over 2.5, minus 104, going against tradition. Alex is going right into tradition. Philly draw no bet at minus 108.